Wave 6, Tape 5, Introduction to Focus 21. Some pretty crazy things happen. Focus 21 is the bridge to other dimensions. Before, in the focus levels before, we would meet entities from other dimensions, but we could not go to their dimensions. Now we can with this focus level. Honestly, I do the tapes with a lot of skepticism, right? So I am cautious. I make a difference between imagination and reality. So I did get some information in this tape, and it's hard to say it's imagination because it's real. It could be real information, and it couldn't just be coincidence. Okay, so again, this focus level is where the bridge to go to other dimensions. So from the beginning of the tape, you already know it's gonna get deep because usually at the guide of the tape, he takes us to focus 12. So in the beginning, on our own, focus 10, and then we have a guide to take us, accompany us to focus 12. However, no, in this tape at the beginning, he says, I'll meet you, the guide says, I'll meet you in focus 12 directly. So right from the beginning, you already know, like, okay, yeah, we're going deeper than focus 12. First of all, the visuals. Wow, so many visuals, very intense, very vivid. And I'm awake, I'm not sleeping. So I would see, I got a lot of visuals with this tape, right? So I did all the steps right, and then, wow, I was like in another dimension, literally. That's literally how I felt. I was so deep. I actually think I was like in a sleep paralysis. I couldn't move my body, even if I tried. I wasn't able to move my body. So, yeah, that's how it started. So the visuals, and I got into a very deep state. And then with the guide, we go into focus 21. I was flying, guys. So I saw something, and after the tape, I realized, whoa, that has meaning. That means something. I saw like a lobby. I was flying through like a waiting room. I saw a lot of people there. Okay, it looked like they were waiting. Okay, guys, after the tape, I realized there's a whole concept called the lobby. That's what they call people who recently like passed away, and they are waiting for the afterlife, the next life. They're like in a waiting room, that passage, and apparently, like that's where we could like give them advice or console them, or if they have any questions. So how can that be a coincidence? The fact that I see like a waiting room, very clear. Okay, I'll tell you the details of the waiting room, and there's a whole concept about this. So just thinking about this gives me the shivers. Like wow, like how is that a coincidence? First of all, they didn't look sad. They looked happy. They looked fine. They looked normal, like joyful. All these people in the waiting room. Okay, and they looked like they all had the same age. Everyone looked like they had the same age. So that was something else that was interesting. They still value material things. They still value material things, and they still eat. So that's the information that I got, and I would see this. It was very intense. And if you saw my previous video about non-physical friends, those two friends were with me. Maybe they were guiding me or helping me, but they were there, and I communicated again with them through these. We have a way to communicate. We're friends now. By the way, I swear the tape felt like 5 minutes. It's a 35-minute tape. I swear it felt like 5 minutes. When it was over, I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. Then I got back to focus 1, and then I checked, and yeah, the tape's over. I swear it felt like 5 minutes. So during the tape, we get like a break. The guide, he gives us a break. He asks us to come back to focus 12, and then we have to go back to focus 21. And at this time, when he says go back to focus 21, he says go deeper. So yeah, I went deeper, but I can't even explain what I saw. At this point, like I was already like deep enough. So I went a bit deeper, but yeah, I can't explain what I saw. Like it's hard to explain. My first experience in Focus 21, I need to take it easy. So yeah, I might have to do this tape again before moving on, just to make sure that I have control over my experience when I'm in Focus 21, because yeah, it's a new feeling, different feeling, much more deep, and the focus that we have, and it's a very deep meditative state. That the state of like deep meditation, like deep meditation. So very interesting. So yeah, it's hard. And then when I finished the tape and I realized what happened, I was like, wow. Then I thought about it and I was like, okay, yeah, no, this is weird. Like it can't just be a dream or random, right? A dream could be random, but how is that random if there are like real related concepts? And I would see things, but I'm looking at them and I'm moving, right? Like it doesn't go away. The visuals are constant, like consistent. So I would love to hear anyone who's done this tape or who's done Focus 21. What do you think about it? You know, for me, it was very intense and a new experience. A lot of visuals, a lot of visuals. Did you get visuals too? I would really want to know about if you did, anyone who did this tape. So, yeah, I'll keep going. I would keep documenting my experience. I can't believe we're almost done with the entire program. But remember, after the program, there are like more focus levels. I want to get to focus level 49. We got to do that. But the tapes stop at like focus 30, 35 or something. So it's up to us to find our own ways together to reach focus 49. So all of us, I see many of you that have made so much progress. You're already at wave 7, wave 6. So it's incredible to see how far we've come and how much we've developed. And I look forward to seeing what's coming. So I'll talk to you soon and good luck.